Hi there, this is Meg from AIM Fitness Online, and I wanted to welcome you to day number 5 of the 5-day Healthier New You Fitness Challenge. So I am Meg, I am the host of this challenge this week. I hope you've been really enjoying it. I am joined by Fit Finley, who's already asleep. That's what he does best. He's here for motivation though, so if you need it, just look his way. So today's workout, our final day of our 5 days, is focusing on seated exercises and stretches. So I encourage you to pull up right in front, get into your comfy chair, but not too comfy because we are going to work a little bit here as well. So I encourage you to move away from the back of your chair so you're situated right on the middle or even edge of the chair. So we're going to get started with a full body workout right here in the chair, and this is ideal to do morning, midday break if you're needing to stretch a bit, or even at the end of the day. All right, so let's get started. We're going to be bringing our arms out to the side as we breathe in and breathe out. Let it all go and give yourself some love. Give yourself a hug. Breathe in, stretch. You can always look up a little bit here and then breathe out, look down. And again, breathe in. So we're stretching your neck, we're stretching along the arms, also stretching right in your back. Good, and it's good to touch base and check in. How are you feeling? How has this week been going for you? Have you been as motivated or maybe a bit more than you thought? Has it been fun to exercise with me every day? All right. Now remember, at the end of this video, when you're done watching, leave a 1 down below in the comment section and let me know where you're tuning in from. But let me know if you've been enjoying this challenge and how many days you've been exercising with me. All right. Now, if you missed a day or two and you need to go back, don't worry. Those videos will be there for you. All right, very good. Now from here, we're going to bring the hands together and we're going to bring those arms up overhead and then trace a circle to the side. Hands here, and we're going to go the other way, out and up and down. All right, so up again, changing directions each time. Good for the brain, good for a challenge. Breathing in and out. All right, good. All right, and one more time each way, and the other way. All right, very good. Let's bring those arms out to the side. We're going to do a few arm circles, and at the same time, we're going to be lifting one foot off the floor at a time. So do your best to sit up nice and tall. Now, if your arms or shoulders tend to bother you, that's okay. Just do some lower circles like this. They don't have to be as high. All right. So lifting, lift that foot off the floor, lifting the knees, coordination as we're doing both, and then change directions of those arms. All right, very good. All right, that's awesome. So let's lower those arms to your knees, good. And we're gonna stretch your back. Now I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing here, but walk your feet away from you. And we're going to bring your hands right to your knees and then walk your hands down your legs as far as you can go. So maybe for some of you, this will be it. Or maybe you can go all the way to your toes or even past. And then come on back up, wiggling those fingers, walking those fingers down your legs, which is really good for arthritis. And if you spend a lot of time on the computer or using your hands, it can be easy to sometimes just feel a little bit stiff and sore. So walk those fingers wide and move them a lot as we go. All right, now if you have osteoporosis, just watch that you don't round your spine. So for you, you may stay here. Keep your back straight, but don't round. We want to protect your spine as much as possible. All right, so you've got the option to pause. Some of you may want to go a little bit further. So really listen to your body. Do what you can. Good. Let's do 2 more times. Good. And then 1 more time. Very good. All right. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to be continuing some work on our upper body. Let's start by reaching your arms right in front, focusing on posture, and then bend your elbows and squeeze your shoulder blades back. As you do this, think about bringing your elbows low. So this keeps your shoulders low as well. So reach and squeeze back. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, now I really like to take a break during the day and move my body, especially if I'm at my desk or in front of my computer, because it's easy to develop really poor posture just by sitting, spending a lot of time sitting, leaning over, looking down. So this is a great exercise that you can really incorporate into your day. All right, let's do 5 more. Really reach maybe a bit further and squeeze back. And 4. And 3, breathing in and out. 2. Good, and 1. All right, good. So from here, we're gonna go to a few exercises to really work on our fast twitch muscles and get our heart rate up. So we're gonna start by tapping one foot out to the side. And what I mean by fast twitch muscles is that we have slow twitch and fast twitch. Now, if you are someone who's worried about falling and losing your balance, then developing the ability to move your foot quickly to catch yourself. If you stumble, if you maybe stub your toe on something, those are the fast twitch muscles, being able to move quickly. So we're going to take this one up a notch. Of course, you can continue right here, 1 foot at a time, but I encourage you to try to do both arms and legs out and in together. Now this one will also help to get your heart rate up. This one is called the jumping jack tap. You can just imagine doing this standing, a lot easier sitting. All right, now option number 1 is to continue like this, or 2 is to bring your arms all the way up over your head. This will get that heart rate up a little more. All right, very good. If you have a heart condition, keep your hands at your shoulder height. That's good for you. All right, let's keep going here. Another 5 seconds. 4 and 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So hopefully that helps you, having that quick reflex to tap out to the side. From here, let's extend one leg at a time, lifting and flexing your foot, so pointing your toe up towards the ceiling. Good, and this helps to activate the muscles right in the back of the legs. All right. This is also a good one to do if you're spending time sitting down for long periods of time, to bring a bit of blood flow to your legs. And this stretch here, as you flex your foot, can really help to reduce cramping when you sleep. All right, now we're going to change the arms up and change the legs, add a bit more coordination. So we're going to be lifting your knees, reaching in front, and extend the legs, reach overhead. Lift the knee, reach in front, extend the leg, and reach up. Good. So knee, knee, and lift, lift. All right, good. So following along. All right, very good. Now, if you are traveling anytime soon, these are also good travel stretches too. All right, let's do one more each side. Good. All right, and we're going to be moving to another exercise, also to get the heart rate up, also to help us react to and prevent a fall. So this time we're going to bring one foot in front of the other, and we are going to be going cross-country skiing. So imagine you're holding on to some ski poles. We want to have opposite arm with the opposite leg, and then we're going to switch. So option 1 is really just a very gentle tap, switching one leg at a time. This is option 1. And then option 2 is sitting closer to the edge of your chair. Now I'm facing this way, you can face front like this, but it's switching both legs at the same time. All right, good. Now really focus on keeping your shoulders back, engaging our core, breathing in and out. All right, good. All right. Now if you really want to add to this swing, you can lift the arms a little higher. Swinging the arms not only in front but also behind you. This helps to maintain your range of motion. And you may feel your heart rate going up. So keep breathing. We'll go for 5 more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, well done. That's excellent. That's so good. All right, so we're going to be moving back to our muscle group that we talked about yesterday, our core. And I'm going to show you something you can do here. So we are going to be lifting one foot up off the floor and then bring those hands together. Option 1 is to sit up nice and tall, but don't touch the back of the chair. And then we're going to be tapping your hands to either side, really close to your hip. All right, keeping that foot off the floor as best you can. If you have osteoporosis, face the front of the room and tap, but don't twist at your waist. Just move the arms. All right, good. Now if that leg is feeling tired like mine is, switch. And we're going to continue. If you don't have osteoporosis, you can add a slight twist here at your waist. And you may be feeling it, no matter who you are, what you're doing, you may be feeling your stomach muscles working here. All right, let's lower that foot and stretch it out. Lean forwards and then sit back, circle back those shoulders. Again, let's lean forwards. Good. Sit straight and circle back. One more time. Front, back, and circle. All right. Awesome. That's so good. So we're going to be moving to a few stretches for mobility and flexibility next. So let's bring both of your feet out to the side. And we're going to place one hand here on your knee. And then we're going to lift your arm and circle the arm down towards the floor. And circle right up. So doing a big circle here with this arm. All right. Now option 1 is to circle and keep your torso straight. Now just watch how far you go if you have osteoporosis. All right. And then the other option is to really lean a little bit lower and also moving your torso as you go. All right. So let's circle around. Breathing in and out one more time. Good. Now while we're here, bring the feet in together. Take your arm right across, hand right above that elbow. So if your elbow's here, right above, press the arm in. And just wiggle those fingers, bring some movement here. And you should feel this right down the shoulder, down the arm. Take a few deep breaths. Good, and then let's release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, legs nice and wide, hand here. Option 1, again, if you've osteoporosis, stick with this option. Or option 2, leaning and reaching. Good, so feeling a bit of a stretch here in your back and your torso. All right, good. Just a few more times. Good, and 2, and 1. All right, bring those feet in, this time in and out, and again, in and out and back in. Good, take the arm across by that elbow, push it in, stretching down this part of the arm, the deltoid, wiggle those fingers. And take a few deep breaths in and out. Just notice how you're feeling. Just a few minutes, just 15 minutes, and you can feel so, so good. It can change your mood, can improve your focus. It can help you to feel more motivated. It's so amazing what exercising can do. All right, now let's bring those hands up. Option 1 is to reach right up and look up. Again, wiggle the fingers. Or you can choose to bring those hands together, interlace your fingers, flip the hands, and press up. All right, if this one is tough with your fingers, then you can just reach. All right, breathing in and out, looking up as well to the ceiling. Good, and then lower the arms down. All right. Oh, excuse me. All these bright lights looking up at the ceiling. So let's move to a bit of work for the shoulders. Let's bring your arms and shoulders up towards your ears and then lower down. Just like you're flying, but also lift the shoulders up and then relax. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, good. And then we're going to be relaxing the arms down, maybe right on your lap, and we're going to be looking over your shoulder, side to side. Now, I encourage you to continue to sit near the edge of your chair. This makes you sit a little straighter. But think about that motion we did earlier where we squeeze our shoulders back and then relax the arms. So keep your shoulders back, so you're sitting a little straighter for this one. Let's do 3, and 2, and 1. All right, wonderful job. We are going to finish off with some breathing. This time we're going to be lengthening your leg as you bring your arms nice and wide. Give yourself a hug. Other side, breathe in and out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. A few more. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, give yourself a pat on your back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, before you go, I have a nutrition tip and a motivation tip, and then I'd love to tell you a little bit about the next steps you can take because our 5-day challenge is done. So congratulations, you made it. So our nutrition tip of the day is to add more fiber into your diet. Why is this important? Well, it's important to remove waste from our digestive system. And when we have more fiber in our diet, that process becomes easier. Really good for our gut as well. So what can you eat? What are fiber-rich food? So a lot of things that you may be already eating or new things to add in, but some of my favorites are oats, apples, broccoli and cauliflower, lentils, even raspberries. And it is recommended, depending again who you are, your age and stage of life, but we want to have about 28 grams of fiber in our diet every day. So it's important to think about what am I adding in and am I having enough fiber? And oftentimes we can tell depending on how regular we are, and that is really important. So that's our nutrition tip. And then our motivation hack for today is to keep up the momentum. It is so easy to start an exercise program and stop it. It's easy to sign up for a diet and then stop. It's easy to get started, but it's very easy to stop. So if you are in that awesome routine with me after these 5 days and you're feeling like, well, what's next? What else can I do? I encourage you to keep up that momentum. You have now built the habit of exercising every day for 15 minutes a day. So I would love to help you continue. So what can you do? How can you maintain that momentum? Well, there's a few ways. If you are looking for a class, maybe in person, you can maybe go to a local senior center or even a community center in your area and see what they offer. Are there some fitness classes you can join in person? Or if you are really motivated and you know that you can do this on your own, well, keep exercising on your own. Maybe work out with an exercise buddy. But if you're like most people, it's easy to lose that steam. It's easy to lose momentum and to stop seeing that progress when you start and stop a lot, which is really common. So I do have 3 programs that I'm going to really quickly tell you about, and these may be a good fit for you. So for the first one, if you're really loving how this challenge was flowing, how you got to have the video but watch it any time of day, you would love my program called AIM Fitness Online. So it is designed for an active older adult who is wanting to build fitness routines. And one thing people love about the program is I've put together pre-planned calendars that you can click on, and it will give you your exercise of the day. And the videos are just about the same length, 15, 20, 25 minutes that you can fit in during the day. And I have 2 calendars, one for those who are just getting started and also one for people who consider themselves to be advanced. The second program that I offer are weekly Zoom fitness classes. So if you're someone who likes the idea of logging in every day at or every week at the same time, and you like to be around other people, but maybe you don't have any fitness friends in your area, well, get to know some new people. And we have a great time on Zoom. I've got classes running Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's some focused on cardio, we've others focused on balance, and also some focused on chair stretching, yoga. So that's another option 2. And then my third option, if you're looking for some extra support, we do offer one-on-one personal training. And this is a wonderful program that we can offer in person in Ottawa or online. So if you're watching from somewhere else, you'd love to have the support of a personal trainer to lead you and guide you through specific exercises to reach your goals faster, we can do that for you. And we have lots of experience in all of our programs and to work with people with osteoporosis, heart conditions, maybe bad knees or hips, maybe other issues that make it more difficult for you to join a regular program. So I would love to help you. If you'd love to learn more, be sure to send me a message. I'll leave a link down below so you can book a call, a 15-minute chat if you want to hear a bit more about our programs. And then I will send out some more emails if you're part of our email list to give you details about all of these 3 programs. But again, I want to thank you. I want to just thank you so much for being part of our 5-day fitness challenge. I hope you have had fun. I hope this has built some momentum, that this has given you some motivation that you've been looking for, and I'm so glad you've participated. It's been such a fun week. All right, well, I will see you again soon, I hope. And like I said, leave me a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from and how many days did you do this week? Did you do all 5? Let me know where you're at, and I want to thank you for joining. Take care. Bye-bye.